here, before you came to this court or in this court, any law that make you criminally liable, makes you guilty, simply on that basis? That's where strict liability is. In other words, without your intention being considered.
I never had it before.
Now, my colleague stated that for the first time, she stated that out of the alleged 480 million amount peg placed on the charges, you are actually only being accused in relation to an amount of 3.8 million. Did you hear her saying that?
Also, patiko mishogoro muda tatumbora tati aye okuja simaruane siso se milioni na maferano milongo etatue ove oto finya fimas case na hani milioni na natue ni kupeo mafere etatu nas.
Did you hear that her saying that?
And the mood, your
Yes,
worship.
I did.
Do you know why on the first day of appearance she suggested all of you are facing charges in the same amount for 880 million? Do you know why she did not make that distinction?
Ujimbera kuja morwaske ifkulinya tetere so orgamo mangu watu modulwa kuchae ojibafaso atarerae otasitaliga mungu sie miliona omafera no milongo hetatu ndere ina kufa ne oro kokuja aye ove ulipo mwaro ende kuli mo miliona mafera no milongo hetatu do watu modulwa ge miliona mafera no milongo hetatu kwa ujimbera kuja morwaske na panimbe oro kopo.
Kandishi.
No, yes, I don't know.
Now, my colleague appeared to have been on a fishing expedition when she asked you whether you have a firearm. Did you hear her asking you at the beginning whether you have a firearm?
Yeah, unkwane pangero kwa holo langa ngwafa unta kupulonete mediva unene tungata siya konje boyekwi obi mweno udana na esi siya tungu kupula ponjebo penya.
And the mood.
Yes, it's by head.
She initially wanted to make out an issue whether or not you have a license. Did you hear her?
Just tete ukwana la finya penya kucha unatumbera no license ombapira nje boyi we do that though.
And the mood.
Yes, I heard you.
Did the Namibian police at any point accuse you of having a firearm without a license?
Polisi ya Namibia oda pefimboli mwete kutumbuza kuchae ove mototalele usibofa jaje unonje bonde kuna mbapira.
No.
Now, I'm trying with difficulties, but I'm trying. Correct me if I'm wrong. You heard my colleague saying because the incident relating to your firearm, you will run away. I think that is what I understood. Did you hear that?
Oye mwena wauda hano kwane pangota tumbo la penya kucha ai umuroshi ningwani masunje boy siye obe ngoi punyo toka fadu kapo we do that though.
I understood.
Yes, I hear that.
Maybe a firearm turns into a plane, a flight. Where is that firearm now?
Pamwe nje boy pamwe kastuka kani ngodila unje boy penya nonen.
Do you know where it is? Where is it?
Usikujili penye.
And Shimbaid.
Yes, I know it.
Where is it?
Even
I don't safe.
in the safe.
What happened to it? Did they leave it at your house?
Oko vifi ya kunyake umbolo yano. Yes.
Do you have a problem for the court to make an order when giving you bail that you must hand it over to the police to cut your legs?
Unupsaka jana ngengo mpango kwa pamwe nokuchosha pumbwa no safimana kujonje bonyana yemanga kunyaka polisi sasipamwe inema didimwe dosenderera nekaka mama police unupsakati kwazo.
Aye, kandi no problem anasho.
In fact,
I have no problem
The
with that.
court is in session.
in fact, let's offer it. Can you offer it to the police? Can you, on your own, offer it to the police until this trial is finalized?
Ove mwana manguruka ove mwana kuja kontima kufonje boy no kuyanja ka police. Fiyoshi bofashi chapwa figurimwe.
Ndamanguru kwa kushininga.
Yes, I'm free to do that.
Now, my colleague also said you must not get bail because the investigation is continuing. Did you hear her saying that?
Uda no pateko mshika tatumbra tati aye ove tudu kufana ngo mito kufitira mrashi mako na kono bofashi na hapa na tano. We do that though.
Ndamuda.
Yes, you spy.
Now,
Say that.
did you also hear that your charges only relate to 3.8 million?
Oh, well, when uda no sisi kucha ibo fayo ata rata itumbole ke milioni na tu ni kupe.
Ndasho.
Yes, I heard that.
She told you that that payment came from Enercon.
Ekoro boratati oshimaruashe shaja ku Enerconas.
Ndasho.
Yes, I did.
She also told you were a member of Onyeka.
Also, de kumbotati ove na wali sirio shokonyeka.
Ndasho.
Yes.
She also told you were a beneficial member of Onyeka.
Tati monyeka munyaye wali una mamo wanao.
Ndamuda.
I heard that.
She also told you were a signatory to the bank account of Onyeka.
Also, uromba tati aye wali una nengono doku seina ke account da doko mbanga ni hanonyeka.
Ndasho.
Yes, I heard.
And she referred to bank statement of Onyeka.
Ye na kwatumbura tababi tatumbura no kira ke account da ke statement da account da Onyeka.
Ndamuda.
Yes, I did.
Did she come out with courage and tell you what is pending as far as investigation on your, it's actually just one charge, just duplication. Did she tell you what is pending? What else are they looking for?
Yoko kurombero fafa kucha ai peife sheshi masha tukongoe ile shakambako oseshi nashi.
Did she tell you what again the police is investigating in relation to that amount as far as it relates to you?
Maybe can you allow her? The last question, did she answer?
Oh, sorry.
Did she tell you what investigation is pending?
Nyamkulani penya manga pumaka na kucha unpatiko msio korora kurombera kucha ai makona konoe before kwa kamba igesi nashi.
Narambura.
No, she did not tell me.
Did she even tell you how would your release from custody prejudice, if any is left, if any investigation is left incomplete? Did she tell you how your release would jeopardize the police investigation?
Okukurombera kuchano ai nina ngingo wefu ande toiponje umakona ko linapwa he utoka pia nekapa napa nokukaduna nekapa kudikurombera dove. No, she did not tell me.
Did she suggest that you received that amount? You personally?
Kwatumbulana pamwe oicha taitiku cha ove oshimaruashe ositambula pekelenga.
Kwapo pseke kuchosha Onyeka.
No, she only said that amount went to Onyeka account.
Now you refer the court on your own about you only have 2 bank accounts at FNB and Bank Windhoek. You remember you said that?
Totimba kucho watumbula pati ayo neke account ambari ko FNB no ko Bank Windhoek.
Shindati.
Yes, that's what I said.
Did any of that account receive this amount? I'm not saying it's dirty. I'm just saying, did any of the account receive such an amount?
Imwe me account atimbali openye me ya kuroshimariwashe.
Nandi receiving imariwa yo
Three-
kapuna account anje yo shimarwa 3.8 million.
No, I never received such an amount. No, there's also not one of my account that has received
Okay,
such an amount.
If you can go to the charges quickly, I want to finish. The charge dealt with 56, that was dealt with.
With the vote?
56.
Yes.
Page 25.
Yes, I'm there.
You remember that I indirectly accused the state of putting a half-crafted charge to you in respect of Section 4 of POCA, count 56. Remember I said that if they wanted to rely on 4B, Roman 1 and 2, they are not coming out. They only came out partially. Do you remember that I said that?
Todi mbongo tumbura bakucha epangero apo la dupo kuya no kila lela no matumburo o katendaka nde olafike le amwetata mokatendaka kerikosi umirongo na hamanaka.
Andi Dimburu.
Yes, I can remember.
You remember my colleague said, and I wrote down, she said, you knew or ought to reasonably know that that amount 3.8 is a proceed of the crime of whatever by virtue of the fact that you were a member. Remember she said that.
Todi mburu kwa teriko mshogola tumbura tati. Ove what you see no we wa tere wange no muno no asukaru sisi kucha ovo ngoshi dio songise fai wo no karu sisi nana no kucha simaro shuru jeri o simaro chano so se amo pa njira do hano David Oyuki na dukiri. Did
you hear her saying that?
Andi Dimburu.
Yes, I did.
Okay, just clarity I want. You earlier told the court that you were not aware of the 3.8 million. The payment from Enercon to Onyeka.
Tumbura kucha ove kuna sivolo simari wa shona ndise milioni na tunasha ya shaja ko Enercon na shoga Onyeka.
Shandati kandi siwa bai fanditi kandi nesh kandi nonsewa musho.
Yes, that's what I say. And also this stage I'm saying that I do not know anything about it.
But her accusation is actually extraordinary. It says, not necessarily that you have known it, it says, is by virtue of you being a member. Did you know the existence of this payment simply because you are a member, even if you did not know personally that that amount exists, that payment exists? Did you know simply by virtue of the fact that you were a member? Is that a possibility even?
Ove morwasiki wa risivyo songese fai waru na karusisi sinasha no simari wasi moro iku ukwashiri owe waru sishore
kako indishishi endonda rombwero kota kucha kaponangwa rombwera nje kucha upono shimari washitike manosha mo account ya Onyeka.
Yes, but I did not know, and there was no one who had informed me that the account of Onyeka had received such an amount of money.
Okay, she went further and said further by virtue of the fact that you were signatory to the bank account of Onyeka. You heard that.
Ukapikira kotati natango moro ngono tinya wari una dokusaina pombanga.
You must have known about this amount.
Moro ngono tinya wari una kwa pombanga kunyangedasha kwa masaino wari una ukarushi ushisha sinasha ne mwarwe.
Did you know as a fact?
Ukwashiriwe wari ushishovana.
Kako indishishi.
Yes, I did not know. I did not know about that.
Okay, let me make it easy for the state. But did you actually use your power as a signatory? Did you sign off that payment? I don't know how it came in.
Anove warung fe ngono doido kusaina. Ngotasha ko shimarwaji.
Nandi saina nando kuchane hashoshino iandi saina sha ngetashi yake transactions Onyeka inima mzandati kucha onda ndanyanyukwa onkona konishitea apopse kucha ondari opata yo transaction na njinu ondahara nanga ende nduve kucha ondajo pata ya shongini.
Okay, I did not sign. I did not sign with regard to this amount, nor did I sign with regard to any other transaction. That's why earlier on, I said that I would be very happy if the investigating officer would appear before court so that he could come and elaborate on these things.
Okay, the state stated that its case is strong. You heard it saying through the public prosecutor saying that.
Yes.
Now, the state didn't directly say that you were involved in the payment, and it did not directly accuse you of receiving that amount, and did not directly say you had knowledge of the unlawfulness of the proceed directly.
Yeah.
Is its case strong as announced in this court?
Umpateko msho kwa tumbara patati. Ai, shimasho sinasha ne isbosha kinja hasina ne futoda fupae. Osyo ni maro ya tamburwae. Osyo ne shibo mosimam. Ano kuja kuwe kwasi ushove mwenye paurwae. Otuti engono osibovasi shakinja nolela osikutarela.
Kandiwete engondo do shiposa shinu ini mamzina ndishitira no kushitiro kushitarera shashi oshiri anjo ndishi kucha shitandipo psoshiri.
Joseph, I do not think that the state has a strength or has a strong case against me. Nor am I afraid to face this case because I know that my what I'm telling this court is the truth in my honest stance.
Okay. Your Worship, that is re-examination.
Ma'am, we thank you for your time. You may stand down.
Thank you, Your Worship.
Yes, Your Worship. Yes, Your Worship, I am now pleased to announce that I am closing the case for the 3 applicants. The only thing that we need to do now is to hand up the defense bundle. May we proceed and do that so that tomorrow, Your Worship, we start with my colleagues, the 4th applicant's evidence. Because, Your Worship, we dealt with every document, I think the best way is to say the defense bundle, and when I say this, is applicant number 1, 2, and 3 bundle, numbered from page 1 to no, it's more than that. It's 286. Your Worship, there are 2. Let's just confirm, Your Worship. There are 2 tables of contents. The first
I have no idea what you are talking about.
No, it's the first bundle, Your Worship, that I gave you. Not the one of the charges. Yeah. Let's just identify it, Your Worship.
Councillors, are we together? Ms. Hinda?
The first bundle, Your Worship, you remember the first one was from number 1 to page 189. And it has its own table of content. The documents are already described for easy of reference, Your Worship.
Yeah.
Then there is a continuation, Your Worship, that starts at page there is also a table of content, but it starts from page 190. Is the code?
Yes.
Yes. And your worship, it ends at page 286. I just want to confirm that. 286.
Yes.
Now, the totality of that bundle covering first, second, and third applicants, I ask that it be handed up and be marked as D, maybe D1. Yes. It can just be D1 because it is actually a continuation from page 1 to 286. Yes, be treated as one exhibit, Your Worship, with 286 pages. Your Worship?
Just slow down.
Yes. Yes.
Councils, are we together?
Yes.
The document is then, that is the bundle, Mr. Namanje's bundle, is then marked as Exhibit D1, consisting of 286 pages.
That's the code, please. The second one, Your Worship.
Just a minute. Yes.
The second one, Your Worship, is the bundle that has the annexures, the charges, and the statutes, running from page 1 to page 138, Your Worship.
From page 1 to what page?
To page 138.
Yes.
Marked as Exhibit D2, Your Worship.
Yes, the second bundle consisting of the counts as well as the statutes 1 to 138 pages is marked as Exhibit D2.
Yes. And lastly, Your Worship, then there is we were made to produce by the state, although we didn't use them, the titles and documents confirming title, interests and rights in various properties and companies for accused applicant 1 and 2. I had handed up that bundle, Your Worship, yesterday. I just want to confirm it's a bundle that starts with a description, El Campo. It's number 1 item, Your Worship. It starts from page 1 to 236.
Yes.
I gave her yesterday. Yes. I gave a copy to my colleagues yesterday, Your Worship.
Councils, do you?
If there is any
No objection, Your Worship, it can be received.
yes, D3.
This one relates only to the first and second applicant.
Yes,
Does it include
but
the-
partially, Your Worship,
Partially.
partially to the third applicant too, because, Your Worship, you find documents for Onyeka, for instance, Your Worship. And is Elmo, Elimo Trading. Yes.
Yes, then the third bundle, that is consisting of titles, interest, and rights in respect of the first, second, and third applicant, is marked as Exhibit D3.
Yeah, and Your Worship, that marks the end of the case in the bail application of the first, second, and the third applicant. What remains for us is arguments at the end, Your Worship.
Yes, that is in order. Mrs. Hinda?
That the proceedings be transcribed, proceedings for today. May we have a running record, Your Worship, in other words?
Yes, yes, I have already informed the clerk of court to transcribe on a daily basis. Therefore, accused, then the matter by agreement is rolled to tomorrow. That is for 9 to proceed for bail continuation. You are to remain in custody.
As the court pleases.
The court adjourns.